Alrighty, good morning, DC Nation, and welcome to a very special Saturday training call. I'm so excited about this one, and I'll tell you why. We have two gentlemen on who are the visionaries of this whole company, first and foremost. But secondly, I don't know what they're going to talk about. Usually I'm kind of kept in with these things, but today I'm so excited because I've no idea, and I'm literally here just waiting to hear from PJ, to hear from Kevin. But before we do that, let me just say a couple of things. Our St. Paddy's Day, by the way, happy St. Paddy's Day is today. I hope you have a pint of Guinness today. I know we're on
It's today.
The black stuff might be good today. Guys, if you are on the phone, you'll be able to hear us. If you're not, you can get on Zoom. You can actually see Kevin. You can see PJ. It's a sight to behold this Saturday morning. So I want to just say that our St. Paddy's Day promotion ends today. You're going to love it. We've had over 400 reps sign up at least one person, which means we're shipping out all of the green hats. We've had people double in their map. We've got free totes. And of course, somebody is going to get that pot of gold. It's been incredible. It looks like PJ's showing off his golf hat connect. Oh, there you go. PJ's showing off his cap. Well, PJ must have already enrolled someone. So there you go. So guys, without further ado, I want to pass you on. Austin Zulov says, Ross George, best hair in DC. Austin, best beard in DC right there. Guys, I love you. I'm going to pass you over to PJ and Kevin. Gentlemen, are you ready to take over this call?
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, guys.
Well, Kevin, as
Hey,
I say,
PJ, how are you doing?
hey, Kevin, I'm doing great. Hey, real quick before we kind of officially start, I want to give a DC family shout out and prayers. Unfortunately, we lost one of our family members, Joe Gonzalez. His mother passed away, and we certainly want to just wish them the utmost prayers and condolences from our family at DC. And if we could just have a 10-second moment of silence for Joe and Tina, that'd be great. Wow. Well, I tell you what, we're blessed to have Joe and Tina in the in our company, in our family. And Joe had a great post. His mother fought a great battle, and now she's with the great Lord. And you know, our hearts and prayers go out. And Joe, Tina, we love you. Kevin, you know, it's always hard to segue on with something like that, but we've got some exciting things going on. And again, first of all, happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone out there in the DC Nation. What a great day. Please be safe. And don't do anything that I wouldn't do. No, actually, don't do that.
That's terrible advice. Terrible advice.
Terrible advice. Just be safe today and enjoy the day. It's a great day. So, Kevin, I'm gonna turn it over to you, and then you and I are just gonna start delivering news and blockbuster after blockbuster, and it's just a great day. So, welcome to the call, my brother.
Hey. Good morning, PJ. I'll tell you, PJ, it's pretty exciting, and the challenge for us today is how much do we say? There's so much going on. You did a Facebook Live this morning that I thought was hilarious. You said if I basically have a taser hooked to your phone, I think it just blows into your head every time I think you're going to share something you're not supposed to.
Yeah, right. Well, I do have a big mouth, that's for sure.
Anyway, I've got my button right here. So
I'll stay away from the water.
It's in your earpiece, actually. It's where it's going to go.
Oh, my gosh. That's where you guys put it?
So we got some good news here today to share with everyone. I hadn't thought to bring you on until yesterday because I knew we were going to be ready with some of the other announcements. For those of you who haven't heard, we are going to do something pretty exciting on Monday at noon. You would tell everyone about that, PJ? I mean, pretty much something you committed to a long time ago, and it's finally happening.
Well, you know, I feel like I just joined Direct Cellars again for the first time, especially after yesterday's phone call with you and Johnny and Peter about another announcement that we're going to be making next week that I truly believe is going to change the dynamic of the company, increase checks overnight. But that's coming on. But we are announcing, well, actually, we're announcing it now. There have been over 70 Zoom calls done. Actually, tomorrow night, after the last one tomorrow night, there would have been 70 Zoom calls done for Australia, touching close to over 1,200 people over the course of the week, headed up by Paul Gillingham and Elisa Jones and the whole Australian contingency out there. And we are going live, baby. We're going live midday, Monday, Eastern Standard Time, right around there, which, Kevin, as you know, Australia is a day ahead of us. So they'll be able to wake up Tuesday morning. It's like Christmas, open up the presents, get on the computer, and start building their empire. And Kevin, you said something to me yesterday on our call. We had our corporate founders call that really resonated, which was there are going to be some massive checks in Australia as we build volume over the next month and a half when we start shipping wine in May. And it's unbelievable. The vision, the leadership, the passion, the excitement that I've been watching all week. These people are just bringing people on. And then, Kevin, I know we're working on a marathon, kind of like a Jerry Lewis marathon, not to age us. When we launch in Australia, maybe I think every 2 hours we're going to be doing Zoom calls, rotate the leadership, but we're going to be working on that over the weekend. But we are live in Australia on Monday afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday morning in Australia. You guys are going to be able to go at it. And a good onion, as you would say, and it's just going to be crazy. It's going to be an explosion, and it's going to be something that is going to set the precedent for all the other countries that we open up with this new plan as far as getting in the system before we're shipping wine with launch tickets and events, and we're coming out there. We're going to be supporting the whole team, but it's like day one again here. It's like day one again at Direct Cellars, and especially some of the stuff we're going over and some of the, Kevin, the stuff that you're going to talk about, the new tools, and it's Australia time, baby. It's Australia.
It is Australia time. And we're going to show you a few things. I'm going to start screen sharing here in a minute, but what PG just shared with you, the new way of doing things. We had a struggle in the UK because we were on a different system. On the new system, we're actually able to let people sign up before we're live. So they sign up for their event. Anyone who you know in Australia that you're bringing in, they're going to join the company, sign their documents electronically, do everything, and tell us which city they want to go to a launch event in. All for $15. Then when we can start shipping, which will be the first or second week of May is what it's looking like, they'll all go active. Everything will happen at once, and that's what those big checks are going to happen. That's when those big checks are going to happen, PJ, which is pretty exciting. But we'll only hit people's credit card for the 15 Australian dollars until then. I'm going to hit my 4 or 5 FAQs that people just keep saying, "Hey, Kevin, how much is it in Australian dollars?" Everything on the Australian site is in Australian dollars. So when people go there to do it, that's what's happening. It's going to transact right with our bank there in Australia. And we are super excited. Everything will be up and everything will be live. The cool thing is with the new system, even though they can't shop, they get a link to sign people up. They can go in and build their binary downline. They can build their unilevel, get it all set up. And when it clicks on, boom, we run all the transactions. Then we calculate the fast start bonuses, the commission checks, everything, and pay them out. All through iPayout, just like we do now. So it's pretty exciting times. And that's just one of the many things we have going on. PJ.
Well, I tell you, Kevin,
something else coming up, right? We just moved warehouses, so what's the problem there? What do we have?
Hold on. Before we segue, I just want to let people understand the power of being able to recruit and build a team at $15. I mean, now it's a fear of loss. This is all out blitz, guerrilla warfare, ground boots on the ground. You need to be talking about this. No, Nina, don't cry. I know, don't cry. Listen, you need to be positioning everybody in Australia. Everyone that you know, they need to get in. And when they're done getting in, they get in. And then you get buy a kangaroo or do whatever you do, but you got to get these people lined up. It's $15 to lock in their empire. It's a piece of real estate that's going to be worth millions of dollars once we launch and start shipping wine. And the checks are going to be massive. Kevin, back to you. Woo!
All right. Two last things. I see a couple of questions. Priscilla, 4 or 6 bottles. 6 bottles. 6 bottles. Better value for everyone involved. Australia is really spread out, and it's the way it's got to be. Also, during the pre-launch period, we are only signing up reps. If you want to build a business, you come and join us. If you are wanting to be a customer, the day we start shipping, that's their day to join. We love you all. 6 is great. It's not a separate site. You just go to the site, pick country, and you're off to the races. Australia will show up on Monday morning. All right.
Woo!
That's all cool. Something else just went live. Just went live. It's live, PJ. I can show everyone.
What is it? Tell me.
Well, you know, we moved warehouses. Look how
We did.
I'm going to share my screen. All right. This is how nerdy I get. There
You
we go.
said it. I didn't say it.
No, you can say it. Look at that. I'm sure every time I log in, unless I turn it off, I see like all the stats, how many people are on the site, what they're doing, where they're clicking, everything.
Wow.
I'm just going to go ahead and log in though. And
Wow.
go to the dashboard. You know, we're going to
This
hit
is all, Kevin, this is all in our back office.
This is all in our back office. This is all live right now. I'm going to turn
And
off
not just not in the admin, but it's in all the reps, all the rep sites.
right now. So I'm in the back office, and I
Wow.
say, you know what? I'm going to shop. And we've been looking at, a lot of different things. We've been selling wine recently, but we have a big thing that happens here in the U.S. Boom! You see that, PJ?
I do.
What does it say? Mixed Madness. What is it? Tell everybody.
Oh, Mixed Madness listen, if you're a PWL, a premium wine lover, you know you only get a 20% discount on your case reorder. The cases are important because this builds your business. You can get 6 red, 6 white, 6 or 12 red, 12 white on a normal day. If you're a PWLE, that means you came in at the $4.99. That means you have the opportunity to get a case at $150, which is 40% discount. What we're doing this weekend, it's Mixed Madness, it's all over the place, and this is unbelievable. So you're going to learn or experience today what it's like to be a PWLE, because we're going to, over the next, I think it's 48 hours, Monday at midnight, Kevin, correct me if I'm wrong, you'll be able to now go in and buy a case of wine at the PWLE price. Now, these cases are limited. We don't know how much. I mean, we have a little bit of inventory, but we're just trying to blow it out of our old fulfillment center. But it's a mixed case. You need to have this. If you have the money, buy it right away. It's a 3-case limit because the state, some states limit us from shipping in too much wine to one location. But this is a chance for you to be a premium wine lover elite and take advantage of the discount. Only $150. You get a mixed case. It's Mixed Madness, which goes along with March Madness. The tournament's on actually behind me on my screen. It's just what a great, Kevin, what a great promotion, because for the people that are really serious about building the business and know how to, you're really building a business by getting reps. You need to have this inventory, because not only for your own wine parties, wine socials, wine tastings, but also to give out, you can give out as gifts for Christmas, or just, if you're real estate, for closings, for listings, for congratulations, for signing up. Hey, listen, if you sign up today as a rep, I'm going to give you a bottle of wine. But this is a great opportunity to, and again, supplies are limited. Order now. I feel like that commercial. Order now, right now.
PJ, you're hitting all the main points. One thing that people have asked us for over and over again is they say, you know what, I have a lot of customers who were in for a couple months. They had a bad month financially. They said, stop my order. We have also people who were reps and they paid their fee, and then they said, I don't want to do my map right now. I can't afford it. I'm going to wait for a while, or, timing's just wrong. Well, we are trying to help everyone who's active in this business this weekend. This next 3 days, we're testing something because people have asked us, and that is anyone who is not terminated for cause, because some people have said, hey, you can't work in this business for various good reasons. But anyone who's just in the system and inactive, they can get in as a customer or as a rep into their back office and buy this wine. The idea here is you're going to get volume for it, you who are active reps in the business, and you're going to have a chance to touch every one of those customers with a great offer for 3 days only. So how cool is that? A chance to reactivate, good value, and you can have enough inventory to do your own socials for the next month or two. Awesome.
Yeah, I like the fact that you can buy a case for $150. You have 12 opportunities. 12 opportunities meaning to go out and when someone signs up, you offer them for a bottle to sign up, or you do a wine tasting with somebody. There shouldn't be a day that goes by that you're not having a glass of wine with someone, talking about the opportunity. And this is a great tool an inexpensive tool, because think about it. If you had 12 bottles of wine and you signed up, 12 PWLs. That's 125 times 12. It's, if you sign them up at the $4.99, the PWLE, that's $250 a pop times 12. I mean, that's a pretty good return on investment for $150. Use this tool. Use this time for new customers too. And so it's for new customers too. Yes. So use this tool to build your business. Spread the word. Inventory is limited. Like I said, we're just trying to clear out the inventory from our Seattle fulfillment. As we know, we switched over to Wine Direct, which is unbelievable. Everyone's getting their wine within 2 days if the order's in between, before 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3 hubs west of the Mississippi, 2 hubs east of the Mississippi. We are a wine club that delivers quickly.
Hey, PJ. I want to be sure we're really clear. These are wines that if you've been in the club, you've seen before. They're wines that you know are good. They're wines that you are already, and it's not like, I mean, we can't, if you guys gave us 5,000 orders, we couldn't fill them. It's not like we have so many. Someone's asking, is the Seattle warehouse closing? Yes, it's been closing since January, but we've been slowly moving it down. The nice thing is, eye of the needle, we have some of that in there. We're going to be mixing everything we have in there. I'm looking at the questions, you guys, so I'm just trying to answer as fast as I can. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off and not be distracted because we need to start focusing.
Come on, multitask.
Other things. This is going to end midnight Eastern time on Monday night. So right. Monday. So Monday morning, we're going to be working really hard to turn Australia on by noon Eastern time. And then when we get to midnight, we're turning this thing off. And then you're going to be looking for our announcements next week. Aren't you, everyone? It'll be fun. So these are announcements. I have some training stuff I want to show people. That's always something that people are asking about. I'm going to pull up another screen share and show people exactly where to find it. So give me just a second, PJ.
You got it. I'm going to talk about Germany real quick. Germany's a little bit, we're just working on a couple things here and there. People are asking about it, but it should be coming forthwith pretty quickly. So just be patient. We're all eyes and hands are on deck for the Australian launch. So just Germany's your territory, Bridget. We know. I know. We're coming. We're coming strong. We're coming.
And we're probably no more than 2 weeks out on that. It's really coming along well. It's testing. The credit cards processing is working. We're trying to make sure that we issue the pricing. It's dead on right. And so just give us a few more weeks. We're doing one country this week. We're going to do another one in 2 weeks. We're ready to roll. So cool thing is you guys can see my screen now, still in the back office. When you go to the back office, got your dashboard, all kinds of cool stuff there. Let me go all the way back. You can tell I don't work the business because I work for the business. We work for you guys. If you go to resources though, you're going to go into marketing and you're going to find 2 new resources there, a new opportunity presentation and a new how to host a social. I'm going to walk you through these quickly today, but you know what is super awesome is you have a real pro. Ashley Prine is going to come on Monday's opportunity call and do the new opportunity presentation for everyone. You're going to get everyone that you invite to that call is going to get a presentation that says, here's what the company is about. Here's its history. This is how they procure and do wine. This is how you make it a business opportunity. And you know what? There's my story, but call the person who invited you. Get back in touch with them now. And you're going to see that being very, very straightforward. You're going to see that opportunity presentation modeled every Monday. So you'll always know what to expect when you refer someone there. We will also record it and put it on as a webinar here in the near future. So you can pull it up anytime at the drop of a hat and just show someone, hey, here's a 10-minute opportunity view. If you want to do it yourself, we just showed you where it is. Go to your back office, go to resources and download it. Get your people there on Monday night, though. It's going to be awesome. And I just want to say, whoo, Ashley, you've done a great job recruiting this month, and I know you're going to knock it out of the park when you present it this first time. We've already talked to other people about recording some webinars using it. It's going to be pretty cool. Very, very exciting. All right, let me pull up some other things. Let's see. So much to share today. So much to share. Ross, you were on here earlier with me. We were looking at it, and you're like, wow. What is this all? You've been involved in some of it, but you didn't know all of these presentations, all of the materials, everything coming our way.
It's a crazy time, and I love it.
It is a crazy time, and glad you love it, because we love having you here. All right, let's walk through this. Everyone is going to start seeing and be able to download and use this with each and every person. We've been asked over and over again, how can we have more consistent, getting our people starting off consistently with doing wine socials, and how do we do them? Well, we're trying to make it really easy. We love the big ones, but we also love the little ones that people do in their homes or offices or at their churches or wherever they happen to meet. And this is the new deck that you can use to teach people and walk them through how to simply do one. It could be an open the bottle night with your customers. It could be anything. So it's going to take people through, welcome to Direct Cellars, tells them how to get started. Here's a beautiful invitation process. The invitations are downloadable in the back office right now. We give some basics, contact card, send out an invite to 8 to 10 friends, set your date and time and be clear about it. And then the invites, as Tana always tells us, the fortune is in the follow-up. And you can find these, as it says in the bottom, right in your own back office under marketing. The simple setup, keep it really easy. Arrive early. I met with Greg yesterday. He came in from Dallas and we were sitting there talking over lunch, and he said, I always try to get there early because, got to assume people are going to show up on time. Sometimes they're late, but if they're on time, you don't want to be the one not ready. So arrive a little early. Set out a few wines, display the few unopened bottles, put the tasting cards on the table, and set out some glasses, a few snacks. Don't make it fancy. Keep it very simple. If people think they have to do something really fancy all the time, they won't do it. If they can see how simple it is just to have a couple of bottles of wine out and chat with some friends, have some crackers, have a little cheese, have some grapes, and then let's talk about my business, and then let's taste some wine. That's us. Get in, get wine, get social. Let's have fun with it. And so it's time for some fun. Here's some talking points. Talk about how it works. Tell about your story. Share why you tell people about, I'm trying to get my highlighter to work here. Anyway, by and large, this is it. This is how we're going forward, and you're going to be able to use these. They're in your back office now. And then finally, it says, hey, let's explain the benefits of becoming a customer, and then look at all the additional benefits on the right for becoming a rep. And then we say, hey, so what makes us distinctive? We find amazing wines, we buy superior grapes and wines, and we make it wonderful for you. Here are some of our brands. By the way, if you, a lot of people are gonna see these wines really, really soon. They should have been starting to deliver this week. Lazy Lab, our own brand. Rose Ridge, that's our own brand. Provenza, that's our own brand. Right Willows, that's our own brand. That's how we are able to deliver such great value wines to everyone. We just take the middleman out. We are running this thing. This is great. And then finally, the close. Invite them to enroll as a customer or sign up as a rep today. Congrats, you've begun your business. Cheers. How easy is that? Straightforward, easy, 10 quick slides. You can talk to people. It just gives you talking points. And then anytime you're sharing it with your customers or your reps, you'll always want to make sure that if your customer is hosting or your rep is hosting, we're clear, hey, one, we don't sell wine. We're selling wine club memberships. And then the other key thing is keep it simple. People will show up, have a good time, be clear about why they're coming. It's a business opportunity discussion and a wine tasting. When people come understanding that, it makes all the difference in the world. PJ, you still there?
I'm here, buddy. I'm here. Oh, yeah.
Awesome. All right, cool.
Can you hear me?
My messages are just blowing up. I can't hear you.
I like what you just said. We control this. We control it. We control this. We control the demand, which is the sales force. Now we control the supply, and we control our own destiny. And Kevin, I got to tell you, man, it's you and the team that you assembled. And we're just so blessed to have you and what's going on in Kansas City. Everyone knows I did this on the Facebook Live yesterday. We moved our entire member services operations to Kansas City. The only thing we have in Fort Myers now is myself, Paula, and Vanessa, which is pretty the high-end crew, hanging out with the sales market.
Top people there.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the core of our company, especially in the beginning. Vanessa and Paul are so valuable to us, as is everybody in our company, but those two certainly stand out. Kevin, I'm watching us evolve, and I'm watching Nina, and watching she's crying, and just the evolution of our company. And we have so many things. Get the taser ready. Get it ready. We have so many cool things to talk about that we can't talk about, whether we're under non-disclosure agreements or we're just not ready to launch. But we have some great news coming up this weekend. Hopefully we can do maybe even a special call before Saturday. But so many great things are happening. The company has never been better positioned for world dominance, and it's just going to get better and better and better and better. We're going to keep giving you the best of the best of the best, like we always do, whether it's corporate employees, corporate team, to products, which is the best wine around, to better fulfillment times, to better member services, increasing your income with what we're going to announce next week. That's a no-brainer. Literally, I told Kevin after that call yesterday about what we're announcing next week, that it's like the feeling I had like when I met my first girlfriend or met a girl that I really, really liked. I can't stop thinking about it, right? Because it's like day one again. And then all of a sudden, then Australia comes in, and then, you know, Germany's behind that. And but the things that are happening here in the States too are just remarkable. The leadership is insane. I am so jacked up. I am like so excited. I think I'm going to tell the one thing.
Yeah, you're zapped. Hey, one last thing I had to share, you guys. I wanted to show you quickly an overview of the new opportunity brochure. And a couple of pieces are going to end up on the website here very, very soon, which I think it's not only for you to download, it's going to be there for everyone when you point them to discuss about our wine and the wine club. So here, I'm going to throw this up, showing up right now. This is our new opportunity brochure, and this is the talking document for Monday night's call. Welcome to Direct Cellars. This will be on, and people will be getting excited, jacked up about it. We're going to be moving on. Who we are, quick history of the company. Look, PJ, there you are. Johnny G, T, Paula, they're all there. This is awesome. Peter's there, Tana, Vanessa, Angie, whole world. It's so great to see everyone there. An extraordinary wine club. This is new content, 100% new content. We explore wines of the world, discover new wines in every shipment, and share wines with your friends and family. That's why you want to be a part of our club. And then what makes us distinctive? Well, it all starts with premium wines. And how do we do it? We have relationships with premium vineyards and wineries that produce amazing varieties that we can ship to you every month, new for you to discover. We buy superior grapes and wines. We have buyers in 10 plus countries. So we're able to go in, buy deep on wines that we know are great value, and they're top wines. They're just top wines. We have Steve Birch now, who's our director of winemaking. He oversees every bottling, every wine made for us. We make sure it's wonderful. And then we give you these distinctive brands that we're building. These are just 4 of our first 10 brands. They're all being launched now. And over the next couple of months, you'll see them roll out. They're from around the world, and they are amazing, amazing wines. They have distinctive brands, and they represent the beauty and character of wines wherever they're made. And it creates an outstanding value, because by doing it ourselves, we're not paying all the marketing materials and marketing costs. Our marketing cost is you guys, and that's lovely. We get to share our profit, our margins with you. But it really, wines that we get often will retail for 2 or more times the member price, and we're just great to bring that value on board to each and every one of you. And then in each shipment, you get wine cards. You're going to get a focus on education. I have to get Jerry to give us a picture where his shirt's actually buttoned. I'm going to have a chat with him. He's so good. He's so good. I loved his presentations in Las Vegas. Member benefits. You're going to get wines, international varietals that you won't find anywhere else. It's going to break that old thing where you go down and buy the same Merlot every week. We're going to give you wines often retailing 2 or more times member prices. Discounted case orders. You're going to get a taste of that with our current 3-day promotion. And if you register 3 people, your monthly subscription is now free. How is that? Member opportunity, you build a business. So we talk right about it. We go directly to it. You earn bonuses, commissions. We're keeping it simple in this presentation, but we tell you have everything you need. You know what? It's easy. You can reorder online. It's all digital. It's all online. You don't have to handle any money. You have 5+ ways to earn rewards, and we support you with business packages. By the way, I think Wednesday of this week, everyone who joined starting Wednesday of this week, all the new joins have a welcome packet in their envelope, in their box. So they're going to get these cards and everything. And we also launched on Thursday's email to everyone, the ability for you to order them direct. So if you want any of these materials, you can order them directly just through Vistaprint. There's a link there, and great, great prices. Anyway, more stuff for people, more benefit to joining the company, and just excited about it. By the numbers, we have over 30,000 happy members. We have 500,000, over 500,000 bottles of wine delivered last year, which is pretty darn awesome. 50,000 bottles shipped per month. We have well over 10,000 active subscriptions and 90% of monthly retention rate. There's no other opportunity like it in the business. And then getting started, call to take action right now. You'll get your wine free next month if you bring in 3 customers, and then decide today. You have earning potential, you have ways of getting started, and you have a global opportunity. Be sure to connect with the person who invited you here tonight for a link to sign up today. Get in, get wine, get social. Now that's me doing the presentation. Imagine how cool it's going to be when Ashley Prine does this presentation on Monday and helps you bring people forward. It's going to be all the difference in the world.
Hey, Kev, real quick, Nina just asked me a question. Are existing reps going to be able to get that welcome package or buy it or somehow access it?
That's why we gave them the materials so they can order them individually versus getting stuff that they don't necessarily need. A lot of them have already been trained. So we didn't want to just throw that expense at everybody. So it's all there.
Hey, Kevin, let me get this straight. We're launching Australia. We've got a Mixed Madness contest, not a contest, but I mean, I'm watching, I think 25, 27, 28 orders already came in for case orders. I'm watching the orders come in. And that's fantastic. Keep them coming. Again, supplies are limited. Use this to your advantage to recruit. Then we've got all these new tools. I mean, you've got to literally, you need a checkup from the neck up if you can't be successful with this company, because we've given you all the tools. Now it's up to you. It's up to you. We're going to give you call to action. It's up to you to implement all the things that we've introduced to you today. Access the back office. Get down and dirty and get to know the new tools that are there, the presentations, the overview, how to give a social. Plug into Monday night's call with Ashley Prime. I just did a Zoom with her the other night. Boy, she's exciting. Mother of 2, works her butt off, but she's also one of the top producers, new producer on the block, if you will. Definitely a rising star, above a rising star. She's doing great things, always in the contest hunt. And hey, Kev, did you see that question from Debbie Smith? She ordered 2 cases. She ordered 2 cases yesterday. Okay. So I don't know what we can do. I don't know what we can do for her on that. Maybe we can backdate it, or if she didn't pay the $150. So.
You'll just call customer service on Monday and they'll take care of her. The question is, do you want the specific wines you ordered, or did you want the mixed case? Because this is a mixed case special, the Mixed Madness. Right. It's wine that you didn't get to choose. We're telling you, we're giving you good wine, but it's wines that we select for you based upon what we have left in inventory in our Seattle warehouse. Anyway, that's the limitation there. So it's a different package.
Hey guys, let me also give a quick shout out to a couple of people. We got some amazing things happening in the chat. Virginia Kirkpatrick, Amber Springer, Jim Gibson, I want to say thank you so much. I think you 3 were the first people jumping on Mixed Madness. How cool is that? During this call, they placed their order for the Mixed Madness. So guys, thank you so much. And just before I hand it back to you guys to close off, I wanted to also, as if there weren't enough resources already, go back to your resources section in your back office, hit marketing, and you'll be able to see the links to the newly launched Vistaprint store, where you can buy 3 new branded business cards, you can buy new Discover Direct Sellers pull-up banners, and all the materials that Kevin has just been talking about. They're all there on the Vistaprint Direct Sellers store. So guys, head into your back office and get some order today.
Yeah, I got to tell you a quick funny story as we close out, Kevin and Ross. You know, Peter Sperling, our CEO, called me, I think it was last week. He goes, hey, you got a minute? I said, yeah, what's the matter? He goes, man, I just went to the back office for the first time in like 2 months. We built a rocket ship here. This is amazing. I mean, we've got some unbelievable tools and tracking, and this is incredible. We've built such a great company. And he's right. But there's so many people even our CEO that are like you out there that haven't accessed the back office. There is a university back there waiting to teach you. There are resources there waiting to pay you. There are just absolutely crazy. It's the sexiest back office ever. That's what Amber says. There's just so many tools back there that you can just utilize to make sure that your wine club, you from your position down, remember, you're the CEO of your wine club, from your position down, we have all the tools in place to make you money, to make that entity generate revenue in your own personally owned, customized wine club to you. You're the CEO of your own wine club from your position down. Act like that, and it'll treat you like a business that'll let you just do things that are doing some crazy things in everyone's lives. So Kevin, I'm going to let you close it out, buddy. Australia's on Monday afternoon, which is Tuesday morning their time. Mixed Madness is in full swing. Orders are coming in right now. The new tools are amazing. Kevin, you're amazing, and this is just getting crazy, man. Crazy.
I'm going to do the sign off here. I'll tell you, we have a couple things happening. People are asking about pricing. That all gets launched on Monday. We're releasing pricing, join links, everything will be there on Monday when you get up and get into the system. Pricing is really, really reasonable. We're going to have a 3 and 6 bottle offer there in Australia for your recurring orders. 6 is for reps, 3 is for customers. And by the way, one great thing that was shared on the leisure call the other night, when you're bringing in customers, aim at the 4 bottle. It's a better value for them, and you actually earn better. With that, I'm going to say adieu. New back office materials, Vistaprint. You got adieu. That tells you where we're going next, right? We've got Australia. We've got the 3-day special. Next week, big announcements, and we're tired. Have a great weekend. Bye.
All right, guys. Take care. There's something happening here.
Right. Just.
Woo!